Hey everyone, on today's episode of DEETOUR, we are talking about the single most important thing to think about when starting a business: product market fit. I have painfully experienced the lack of product market fit for many years. I'm going to share an example of the most perfect one that I have in my brand portfolio. And as always, thanks for everyone sharing the podcast. We've continued to grow enormously in the last couple of weeks. So please keep sharing the podcast. We have another winner of the Menlo Club membership. It is Angelo. Look out for your package. Thank you for supporting. Keep posting, keep sharing. Share it with someone that you think can learn something. I really think the information that I'm giving here is very valuable because when I was coming up, there was no one sharing this information with me. I didn't have mentorship. I didn't have people that would be honest with me about the process that we are going through. So continue to share and let's get into this episode. I think it's a very important one for all aspiring entrepreneurs and even current entrepreneurs. So one of the most important things when starting a business is to recognize if you have product market fit. My brother and I always talk about this. We talked about it constantly on group chat, and it's really when you have the right product for the right market. The problem is most people conceive an idea without keeping those things in mind. And, this is probably one of the benefits of going to a business school and really analyzing an opportunity as opposed to starting a business because of passion. So while I always believe that passion and creativity will always triumph, there is a base understanding of product market fit that I feel that you need to have so that you can properly take advantage of your passion and your creativity. And so if you don't know what product market fit actually means, it's really about, does your product resonate with a customer so much that they are willing to talk about it, they are willing to share about it. And that's really when you know you have product market fit, because often people will come up with an idea like, I'm going to start a fashion brand. Great. Not a bad business to be in, as that's what I do for a living. But then identify the opportunity, identify the market, identify the customer, and then build a product that the market actually needs. Because if you just build it because you think you're more creative or you have a bigger following or you're just better at marketing, at least that's what you think, then you're in for an uphill battle. Because yes, you can win by unbelievable marketing, but if you actually have product market fit and unbelievable marketing, you're a home run. So I'll give you the example that I can share with you that's very obvious in my life, which is our shoe brand, New Republic. When we launched this brand, we clearly immediately saw that there was product market fit. And the way I can walk you through that is, so New Republic, direct-to-consumer shoe brand, very crowded space. And really in the last 2 years, we're about 3+ years old. And so I think we kind of came in when a lot of direct-to-consumer shoe brands were getting going. And we clearly found an opportunity. That opportunity was making high-quality product, fashion forward, on trend, at an accessible price point. And as simple as that sound, that product did not exist in the market. So taking New Republic, which is our shoe brand, very popular for its Chelsea boot and white sneaker. So take the Chelsea boot. The Chelsea boot was a very popular style for many brands at different price points. You can go to Zara, Urban Outfitters, even places like Target, and find a sub-$100 Chelsea boot. You did not get a real crepe sole, which is what we're known for. Maybe you got some synthetic version of suede, maybe not 100% suede. Maybe they're not comfortable. And they were priced anywhere between 60 and call it $120. Then there's your traditional folks like your Aldos and Steve Maddens that were selling a Chelsea boot for like $140 to $180. And then you have all the designer brands. You have Saint Laurent, Common Projects. They're all selling boots for $400 to $1,000. And when we started doing homework, we were like, there isn't a really great looking, high quality, comfortable product at that $99 to $130 price point. And we started doing our homework. We started looking at how much it would cost to make it, where we would have to make it. And we noticed all the people, the designer brands that were the most popular, were all making their product in Italy, some in Mexico, and some in Portugal. So there was no chance of those brands ever hitting the price point. Then we start identifying all the cheaper guys that are all making in China, but they're not putting in high quality materials and construction in making that boot. They were giving people a substandard product. So we went and said, why can't we give you that high quality product that you're getting out of Italy, just source it differently, make it in China in this case, find comparable tanneries to make sure the suede and leathers are on par with the designer brands. And we worked it backwards and were able to find an opportunity at today. It's at $128. When we launched it, it was at $99. And that instantly connected with customers because it was clear product market fit. The marketing was so minimal for this brand. We launched it on our subscription box. Next thing you know, it literally caught fire on its own. And we haven't had that kind of success with a brand that quickly because we had not identified a clear product market fit for a brand when launching it. We used to just launch brands, launch products without thinking this through. And as New Republic evolved, we then identified a sneaker, a white sneaker, and we saw the need for the sneaker we developed at that price point. And that took off. We've sold like damn near 200,000 pairs of white sneakers because there's clearly a product market fit. We're not even spending a fraction of the money we spent on other brands with New Republic, but the customers have become our evangelists. They're the ones telling everyone, you need to buy this brand, you need to buy this product. That is the true sign if you have product market fit. So the first step when starting a business is identifying, do you have this? And people argue, do what you want, and then hopefully you find a opportunity that has a proper product market fit. I would argue, say, go find the industry or the category that you're passionate and interested about, and really do research on where you fit in the market. Because if you can identify that early on, and you might have to do some customer research, you might have to go to the market, and you really have to be objective on who your competitors are. A lot of people don't really understand that. They kind of look at their immediate competition, but they don't realize when you think about, we sell boots, that means we're competing with Timberland, or we're competing with Walmart, or we're competing with Saint Laurent. All those companies and brands sell boots. So we really have to think about the industry, the market, the category, the opportunity before we launch something. And, we're going through a similar relaunch with our activewear brand, and we're looking for product market fit in how we do that. And so that's a story that I'll continue to share, but it's something I really want you guys to think about, because I think when you actually think about product market fit and you're about to launch a t-shirt brand, and you'll be like, all right, where is the fit here? Is it the price point? Is it the what is so special about what I'm doing? And until you have that, it's going to be an uphill battle. I mean, there are clear like Uber, product market fit. The market needed on-demand transportation. We didn't know we needed it, but we needed it. And the capital markets rewarded it. Investors rewarded it because there was clearly a demand for this product. We can argue about the business model, but there was a fit. And I think that's really how you have to think about what you're doing. Because if you can find that fit man, it is magic what you can do with your business. So take a look. If you have any questions on product market fit, I'm happy to answer them. But really take a moment to analyze that in your next opportunity or even your current opportunity. I would even take it so far as if you do not have product market fit in your business today, redo your business. It is worth it because the free marketing you will get if you have the fit is priceless.